being here, everybody. I'll be honest, I haven't seen this section from Billy. I haven't seen most of these tricks. This section is bonkers, dude. Holy crap. Also, could I say, in as loving as a way as I can, that Billy in this era is like the perfect caricature for like hip-hop skating in the best way that I can put that, you know? He's just like, this is all the vibes of what skating I thought was back in the day. This is just certifies that I was correct. Billy. Oh, he's so good, dude. Still my favorite skater. Goodness gracious. I can't believe I've never seen this. There's just so much I have to watch still, and I've been blading for going on, man, I think it's over 4 years now, but anyway, sorry. I'm here. I was just making sure we're watching the video, cause this is bonkers. Thanks for being here, everyone. Which liners you getting, Judas? Yeah, great question. So Judas saw you pop in semi-payday. What does that mean? You getting new liners? I love that for you. Yeah, what liners you getting? Daniel, Dave, Judas, Herblower, Make Balarson, Jason, Dreaded, Rob, Lander. Thank y'all for being here so much. I appreciate you. We just doing another hangout stream. Just gonna catch up on some of the newest happenings, but I want to make sure we do our due diligence and play this through, because goodness gracious, it is so good. Billy. I gotta get Billy on the stream. I think I messaged him about it once. I don't think he ever saw it. I also... Woo! What the heck? That was so smooth. Woo! What the heck? Good old forward 7 into just a freaking... What the heck? Abstract, like... It's almost like a med spin into an abstract fakie 3. Like, it's here, like... 180s on one foot, wraps around the right foot, and starts spinning. Abstract... Man, that was like a 5! What in the heck? Whee! Bro. Oh, that's gonna live in my head rent-free for a long time. That looks so fun. Whee! I can't do that. I'm not planning to be able to do that, but holy crap. Austin, what's good? Non-session session. Yeah, we ain't skating. Not today, at least. I don't got the car, and I work in 2 hours, so, you know, I figured we'd just do some dreaming. We just hang out, talk about blading. Watch homie fish. Big homie fish. Non-skaters club. Yeah, this is the Faco circle. Hey, what's up, Sean? Dude, yeah, crazy. Walt Austin, another one that I need to do, like a sharpen the blade on. I gotta make all the thumbnails and then make the playlist and just commit to waking up and doing them some days. Anyway, that was Billy O'Neill in Fish. On the underback. Huge. Jump up and jump and get down. Crazy, man. He looks the same. He looks like the exact same. He just has that really cool, like, peppered gray starting to go, and I like that. But, man. Crazy. Hey, Hood Panda. Where's your stream set up, brother? Where's it at? I need to see, Team Faco. I need to see a Hood Panda stream soon. Yo. John Frum will never agree to do it, but I could watch hours of you messing with John Frum. I really could, Hood. You could do it. That and that are like Hawk and Hood. Honestly, I mean, like, you just need to do your own podcast to get a bunch of guests on, just mess with them. It's so funny to watch you just like do your thing with people. You know, I'll hop on at any time. That or you can hop on here anytime, but Wait, what is this? The video is fit. Are you talking about the video? It's fish. I guess. It just says, the title is fish. I don't know. Description says, pro rider from the Be Unique team. Uploaded October 3, 2006. Pop quiz name in that line. Good luck. Fakos are us. Yeah, it's not too bad here today. It was more like that yesterday, but all babies love it. You guys have aged well for people hucking themselves off of massive obstacles and stuff like that. I joke about it frequently with Mariah, but she has not aged like at all since she turned 18, and I have. It's just like, oh man, it's gonna get to the point. It's like, Mariah, you're gonna look like you're 21 for a really long time, and I'm gonna look 40 when I'm 30 because I'm gonna be sweating like crazy. I'm gonna be in the sun. It's all right. It is what it is. It's like, but oh man, we're gonna get the jokes. Oh, is this your daughter? I'm gonna have to slap someone. She looks so young compared to me. People have asked to be like, if you don't mind me asking, what's the age gap? I got asked that before at a skate comp, and I was like, we're like 6 months apart, and they're like, oh, well that's cool. She looks good. Yes, she does. You're right about that. Anyway, so what's new in the world? Let's go to the Instagrams. See what we're looking at. Last time we were on, we've been talking about Jet Set Radio being remade for the 25th anniversary, and that they are sponsoring the Montpellier Blading Cup that will be partaking as like as I believe the street course for fees, which is pretty cool. Dreaded any of y'all down south to see any of that blue or purple rain. Underhanded compliment. That's great. Swear grow, father-in-law. I love that. I don't love that, but I love the joke. I hope that doesn't happen. But it probably will. I'm gonna age you linearly, like a normal person. She's not. You know, but she's got to look at me. I don't, you know. I'll just break all the mirrors in the house, and I just get to look at her. We're good to go. No worries. Let's see. So talk about fees. I have fees saved here. What do we got going on here? Let's see. So fees, Montpellier 2025. I saved this earlier without knowing at all that them and Blading Cup was involved in fees to any degree. I learned that live on stream when we talked about it, which is crazy to me, but it's awesome. Like, huge props to Julio, to them and Blading Cup, all the things that he's doing. There's going to be 3 Blading Cups. Sega's going to be present. There's a rollerblading game pairing with this to some capacity. No idea yet, but the fact that the brand itself has posted rollerblading content, and beyond that has posted the official like Blading Cup teaser on their 1 million follower page. It's a pretty big deal. And then of course the Jet Set Radio 25 logo here is going to pull more people than anything, because Jet Set it still has a pretty big following. Anyway, crazy stuff. Let's see what else we got here. So fees is coming up at the end of the month, which I did not realize it was that soon. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what else we got in here. I thought this was cool. The Erics.
So we both realized that we haven't landed 900s.
Like a decade or something like that. That's great. I can never be too safe with music anymore. Practicing some flips at the trampoline park. That's what I need to be doing. Here, let me... We'll just see what happens. Hopefully I won't get in trouble for whatever music they're using. Purple rain. Chocolate rain. Y'all seen that video? You better have. Chocolate rain. Woo! Dang. I thought they were going to be talking more, just kind of dived right into the music. We are the Erics. I love that. They have more. More! Give me more of the Erics. Yeah. Oh, dang. Woo! I landed like you land. Wrong shoulder. Woo! Emancipator. I step away from the mic to breathe. Some may dry and others feel the pain. Baby born with ibuprofen. That song is ridiculous. I love it. Oof. Crazy. I do not own the rights to this music. Well, that's not. That's not. Sean knows. He saw it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just watching. Sean knows. Why am I not surprised? Sean knows everything. Anyway, let's see. There's more. 2 of 4. Here's 3 of 4. No, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. 3 of 4. Woo! Fakey backflip. Bonkers. The music is emancipator. I didn't catch that until I saw the title. I did not catch that until I saw it tagged there. Whee! Big old backflips, man. What the heck? Crazy. Woo! What the heck? Oh man, Eric. That's crazy. Woo! What the heck? That's amazing. What? Lander. Apparently Shiaki Ito and other bladers were involved as motion capture performers for the OG Jet Set Radio. Oh, you know what? I had this conversation with Eugen. Maybe we talked about this. The abstract in Cyberfunk Bomb Rush. I believe that's the name, right? Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. There we go. I always get it wrong. The abstract the character does is actually Eugen's abstract. He said that he and his friends went, like, swore they recognized it, and so they went into the footage of, like, one of his videos and overlaid it, and he said they just, of course, did a different time on it, but, let's see if we can just, like, quick see it in the trailer or something. I'm not sure. That right there. That abstract, they said that they overlaid Eugen's video on it, and he said they reached out to them and they said, yeah, no, we definitely used Eugen as inspiration for some of our tricks. I'll have to see. I asked him if he has, like, the email or whatever. He's like, yeah, I got the email somewhere. I think he said that, if I remember correctly. Anyway, but yeah, no, so yeah, that's really cool. I love that they actually are using real bladers for inspiration. That's like, that is a big deal, you know? So, I hope with this new one that they stick to that, you know? It seems like being present of them, honestly, is a huge win for not only blading, but for gamers Jet Set Radio fans, I think that's a big win for us. Specifically, the very small niche group of humans that really love Jet Set Radio and really love aggressive, like actively doing aggressive inline skating. Not just the thought of it or supporting it, but actively skating. Doing both opens like a whole new world for me when I play the game. It's so much more fun to play the game now. Anyway, I really hope that the new game maintains that. But yeah, I think we're off to a good start. Anyway, what else we have to talk about? Shout out to the Erics. There's a adorable series of videos going around from the Brazil crew, Ben 10 and Danilo got their mom's skates and are teaching him to skate. And shout out to moms, specifically like the fact that these ladies just get on some skates. That's crazy. I'm excited to see. I didn't watch either of these. I just saw that they like made it happen. I just quick saved it. It's usually what I'll do. I'll watch something a little bit and then save it so we can end up talking about it. She's crazy. She's crazy. Oh man. I will demonstrate. Woo! Okay, mom, do a backflip. Whoa! Good save. Oh, I love this. These kids, man, they're just so good. This is what blading should be about, you know, like being about family, being about being supportive. Lovely, cute content like this is... I love seeing stuff like that. It shows the more passionate side of being a human being, you know. I gotta get these... We see if we gotta get these kids on Religion Stream. I bet you they'd all be willing to be on at one time. That might be kind of fun. Be chaotic fun. Anna Julia was doing it too. That's awesome. I didn't see Anna Julia was doing that. Didn't know his mom was getting down. She was even skating fakie. Oh, cool. I saved that. I'm excited to see that. Oh, this is cute. Shout out to these kids, man. You know, like you gotta spoil your mom. You gotta love your mom. If you can, you know, I really I love my mom. Shout out to mom. But man, look at her go. She's a natural. Holy cow. Yeah, I hope if things if you still got your mom, reach out to her, you know? Anyway, not to pry. Have my grandpa strap up. He joked about it, but we were just like, nope. Nuh-uh, not doing that. You're not doing that. Oh man, he did hard manual labor, lifting like 90-pound pecan trees into trucks, daily until like for years, and he was doing that when he was like 70. When did he quit work? At 75? I don't think it's around like that's my guesstimate. I don't remember, but he did hard manual labor his whole life. I could never put that man on skates and not worry that he would hurt himself. He has put his body through so much, and he just needs to rest, you know. Oh man, problem is he can't. He would totally put on the skates, and I'm sure he could do it. I just want that. I bet you my mom could. She underestimates herself. That's awesome. Love it. I'm gonna go look up Ana Julia's now. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Brazil crew. We talked about it many times here on the channel, but they're really not only putting in the work and being great skaters, but beyond that, they are so incredibly kind. Here we go. Oh. So siblings, I'm assuming. But like beyond that, they've got content knowledge, you know, like they're doing stuff, they're posting stuff together, they're posting like themed things together, doing this, you know, where they all get their moms to skate. I respect it, you know, they're putting in the hustle. I think I'm confident it's gonna pay off for them. Hopefully, if just crazy, just like, hey mom, check this out. Imagine like watching your kid just bust out a friggin' backflip on a quarter pipe real quick. That's crazy to me. They should have put on wigs at the end and done like a trick. He would, man. His stories, I couldn't listen to him for hours. I do. I love it. I recorded a lot of his stuff just for us to have. We would have conversations. I just turned on my phone and recorded it. Oh man, I love the family vibes coming out of Brazil. Older sister? I do not speak. Is this Portuguese? Oh, okay. So this is Duda. I was gonna say she's looks familiar. So that's her sister. Wearing aeons and no longer thems. Yeah. Listen. I would be surprised if Power Slide. I guess I'd be surprised to a degree if USD isn't trying to make something happen. I just do wonder what's taking so long, because from my opinion, these kids have been ready for a while. But they are more than seasoned now, I think, to be representatives for the Aeon. They already are. Have been for 2 years. From my eyes, as a new blader, these are the people I see repping it. Mary Munoz and the Brazil crew are the first people coming to mind. Listen, that's just me. I know you're gonna have your own opinion, but regardless, for me, I see them as some of the biggest reps of the Aeon right now. And I mean, like, yeah, they're probably trying to figure out how do we move forward with all of these amazing kids that are stepping onto the scene. You can't just be like, skates for everybody. I get that. I'm not trying to be like, I'm just surprised we haven't seen anything really start other than they're just flow, you know? But I would hope that something is in the works. Something along like, I don't know, an AM team again. Because do they have an official AM team, or do they just have pro and flow? I guess we can check. Let's check out the USD website. Or Power Slide, and we should be able to get to the USD site through there. Universal Skate Design. Upside down. Probably got them for free. Ana Julia got pulled now. Well, yeah, they gotta be getting flow. I know that for sure. I would hope they're flow. If they're not, I'd be disappointed, I'll be honest. That's good. I'm glad. Hey, Libby, thanks for being here. They definitely have an AM team? Okay, good. I like to hear that. Are these kids on it? A question I do not know yet. Well, there you go. Young Squad, All-Star, Ambassadors. So they're probably on here somewhere. So we're going to start with, obviously, here is the pro lineup. Am I wrong in remembering... Didn't Lomax mention something about stepping off the pro team? Am I wrong about that? Anyway, I'm probably wrong. Just let me know. I might be thinking of someone else. AM team. Okay, well, we got Nicole Machado. So, yeah, they're on the AM team. Danilo. Okay, well, Ben 10 is on Icon. But Carla, Nicole, Armel, that's cool. Danilo. Alright, so I'm seeing something here. It can't just be like... They would basically have to be moving up to pro, getting a skate, right? Because there's no AM skates, there's only pro skates. Well, I say that, but Nicole Machado has a skate. It's just not a... It's not an aggressive skate, but she has a skate, right? Will it show us her products if we click on her name? No. But she has... Doesn't she have a rec skate? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe she was just, like, heavily pushing one. Well, let's go to her Instagram quick. Jump up, jump, get down. Skated as pro for the women's at Winter Clash, didn't she? That's a good point. I believe she did. Right? Lomax did step down. Okay. She has a signature next. She has the Storm. It's blue. Is it the Storm? I feel like I remember I seeing the Storm. I don't remember the Power Slide, but the or the next. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Storm. It's Power Slide skate, not a USD. Great point. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, Dave. That clears it all up real fast. Streamer brain is real, y'all. I mean, who am I kidding? That would have taken me a minute to stumble to really think about that anyway. But yeah, so she's got a Power Slide Storm skate, but she does not have a USD skate. So is it still potentially true that a USD to be pro, you get a pro skate? And I mean, well, I guess let's see it. Let's go back to the team. Okay, well, we see that right on the main page, that Fabiola has her skate right there, the Aeon, and she's not technically pro. So I guess it's not like it's not a very specific, like, fine line on what has to be done necessarily. Oh, and then it said the final pro Aeon there for Nick Lomax. Okay. So I wasn't incorrect there. JoJo got a skate without being pro. Okay. Alright, so it's not like a cut and dry, every situation is the same type deal. It's not like if you go pro, you get a pro package type situation. Okay, well, then it makes me wonder, maybe there's a lot of Aeons in the mix still, so they could be waiting for stuff like that, logistics on waiting. Like, they don't want to throw these kids into the mix with an Aeon and they, you know, still have some sitting on shelves and whatnot. But I don't know, man, like, of the people on this list that I'm familiar with, I mean, this is a pretty stacked list. Yeah, it's a pretty stacked list. That's for sure. But I don't know, man. Danilo's definitely for me at the top of, like, towards the top of this, cause he's doing a lot. I know people want to see more street skating from him, which he does, but he's definitely working on that, like, that world skate game grind. Well, let's look at the young squad. Who's on the young squad? Leo Fumery. How old is he? He was born in 2006? What? Didn't he get third at Winter Clash? I did not know Mans was so young. He's 19? He did. Bro, what? George Wilson is dope. How You get a Cyrus, you get a Cyrus, everyone gets a Cyrus. Queen, absolutely. Shimakachu, he doesn't skate anymore. We're not talking about razors. We're not talking about razors. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Who's ready for the FM6? Wait, is it gonna, or is it the FM5 that's the next skate? Bring back to Cyrus. Man, it's not hot. Yo, so I think we definitely need to talk about that a little bit more. Leo Fumery, a 19-year-old, took 3rd at Winter Clash. Taking a wellness shot. Bro, that's crazy. Power slide, give a pro skate to the future generation. No, give SUV off-road skater a pro skate. Yes. Oh, damn. You can't just be spitting, like, you can't just be saying factual things out here. You can't just be doing it so cut and dry like that. Ouch. Listen. What is swings? What is swings? Power Slide's brand continues to grow, man. Swings, Kaya. Playlife is rather new, right? And then the Ugly Feet Club. That's socks if you didn't know. That's a whole thing. Venerate? What is Venerate? ID? Ice? What are all these things? Power Slide Outlet? I just stumbled across all sorts of tabs. What did I... Swings. So Swings MK1 boot. Racing skates. Holy cow. This is straight up just the old logo we all used to draw. The graffiti S, just modernized. Dang. Are these Trinity frames? Huh. Swings. Okay, so Power Slide is doing a bunch of stuff too, man. Listen, I don't know if there's, like, I don't want to be the guy, huffing copium. Hold on, sorry, getting email or messages about work. Okay. Dang. Homie's making moves at our VR arcade. Anyway. Interesting. Ugly Feet Club if you want 1 of 3 pairs of socks. I still haven't updated this. Linda. Do you want some pro socks? Anyway, there's pro socks. Cycling shoes? They make cycling shoes now? Venerate. Bro, what is... Power Slide is... an all-encompassing brand. What else are they gonna start selling? Tap shoes. Open-toed sandals. Visors, golf visors. Knockoff, what are they called? The massive glasses, pit vipers. Shots fired. Austin, didn't Yara also get 3rd at Winter Clash a few years ago? He had to have been a teen then also. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, man, I'm excited to see. Like, I thought Leo was older than 19. I didn't know how old he was, but that's crazy, man. 19 is young. That's awesome. That's younger than Danilo and Ben 10. I believe so. We were talking about that when we were watching the live stream. I think so, but I don't actually know. Swings is Bart Swings' brand. Bart's connection with skating isn't just professional, it's his passion, his identity. As a key member of Power Slide racing team for 10 years, Bart has not just endorsed products, he's lived them. His journey from a passionate athlete to a world and Olympic champion had been fueled by ongoing quest for perfection. This search for perfection and his will to transfer his passion to the next generation of champions has led to creation of Swings. It's pretty sick, man. That's pretty neat. Olympic champion. 620 for this one here. Holy cow. I would just absolutely snap me ankles. My titanium plate would not save me. The screws would pop out. I respect it though. My power slide. Customize with lasers the icon frames. So this is just all their customizable stuff. Ooh, the Urban HC Evo. That looks nice. Look at that thing. Holy cow, customizer. What can we customize on this bad boy? Dave, stop. With 110s and he broke his own record on 125s. That's sick. Cyrus finger skates. You're an OG already. Bam. Know and love them. Finger skates. Alright, let's see the shell. Carbon fiber with silver thread. Check. Silver. Check. Ooh, okay, now we're getting to it. Where's the orange? Give me the orange. Orange. What color is that? PS20? That doesn't help me. I guess we're going orange and silver. Toe upper. Silver. Whoa, that's actually pretty cool. I dig it. More silver. Give me more silver. Radio waves. Black. Tongue. Silver. Ooh, doggy. Is there there's gold. There's also a reflection from the light behind me on the monitor. That doesn't help much. We're going silver. This one looks orangish. I mean, but the silver's a vibe. The silver makes you look like a space boot. This looks sick. Laces, black. Ooh, I wish pink. I wish it was a silver. The blue ain't bad. The blue's kind of a nice little pop. I guess we're going black. Black cuff. Ooh, silver screw. Yeah. Toe protector. I mean, I guess it has to be black. Black side protector. Alright, now we're talking. Flex cut. Silver. Black buckle. Yep. Side print. Silver. Okay. Silver. I guess we're going black. Same size for both skates, different size for each skate. Oh, dang. Okay. Size for both. Mondo 275. Cha-ching. Everybody take a drink. Armando's technically 273 in the right and 275, or 273 in the left and 275 on the right. Inline Online, what's up? Same. Buy the hell out of this boot and then never use it, right? Yeah, it's so nice. Download image. I love that they make that just an option. $600. That's not terrible. I have Trinity frames too. I don't know if I would like how this thing seems like it'd probably be flexy. Boom. Anyway, let's go back quick. What other skates they got? The 3X Race, the Arise? What is the Arise? I haven't seen that either. Good old Carbon 3. Oh, I didn't know it looked like that from the top down. Dang. 570. The Carbon Pro. Then, of course, the Haya. Laser print frames. I don't even remember what we were doing. Leave me alone. You're making fun of a handicap. You can't do that. You make fun of my hearing loss next? Because then I'm going to go into the tragic tale about how I had to get MRIs because I thought I had a brain tumor. So don't. Maybe that's why I'm colorblind. I'll play that card. I'll start crying. I'm kidding. I love you, Lander. The Imperial Lollipop. What is this? This looks cool. I just have not been keeping up with the skates coming out, I guess. We got new skates. That's what I should be doing before each stream, is just looking at these websites and just posting the skates that they've posted. Why are some of these... Oh, okay, they're just loading. Some of them were like high res, some were low res. Oh, I just have to hover over them. These look cool. Ooh, let me see the liner. Yo, where's the liner? 180 bucks ain't bad. Look at that. This is pastel pink and pastel yellow liners. Look at these wheels too. I'm all about this, man. I just bought a skate. I can't buy more skates. I'm gonna buy this for Mariah. I really want to get her custom to urban skating, because we could just blast around the city, man. We've been going to the city so much more. We're going to Chicago again this weekend with friends. I would like, listen, I don't want to make it seem like I'm being bossed around, because we have a lot of stuff we want to do, but they're already joking. It's like, yeah, and honestly, like, don't even bring your skates. I was like, F you, I'm bringing my skates. It's like, you just challenged me, now I'm going to find ways to skate. I hate that my friends aren't bladers. It's my only thing I hate about them. Love you guys. F you guys. That was more Mariah than an issue. She was like, don't even bring them. Like, why? I'll wake up before you wake up and skate. You guys will all be asleep. I'll go skating. So I'm definitely doing it. I hope my 80s are here before that. I would love to take my 80s to the city. You didn't show me the liner. I want to see the liner. Can we go to MyFit's website? Show me the liner. I really wish they would just post, and maybe they do, every single liner they make. Because there's that orange one. Here's the Robbie Pitts one. I want that. I really do. Okay, so far so good. I hope we see these other ones. Ooh, I like this one. Look at the colors on that bad boy. The Prime Eco. Let's make this page a little bit bigger. You can see them better. My bad. What is playing right now? How'd that even happen? That music's probably copyright. Well, that's okay. We're going back to my non-copyright stream music. I accidentally did not put loop or shuffle on. My bad. I was like, wait a minute, there's not singing in my non-copyright playlist. Caught me lacking. Anyway, this liner looks good. Easter egg up. Hey, a tread pool. I mean, it's a true Adam bar skeet. What's up? Morning, friends. I still really want to get these walkable liners just as like ninja shoes. Tree makes him look so cool when he walks around in his. I guess I should just buy the shadows, like I said I was going to way back in the day. Alright, so they do not have the new liners on here. That's really it, huh? That's a bummer. So, the is it the Sunset 90s is the one that I ordered? It is. I ordered these from Inline Warehouse. They created the label, have not shipped yet, unfortunately, but they should be soon. I got these for a total of $230. Luckily, Inline Warehouse got their shipment in before tariffs, seemingly, or whatever. It didn't raise the price too bad. So it was only a total of $230. So that's nice. Anyway, I was originally going to get these skates, and the price from Power Slide was closer to like $320. I was like, wait a minute. Then what? Anyway, these skates should be on the way soon. But this liner obviously is a huge reason on why I was sold on getting this skate. I've wanted a thicker liner, and this bad boy here is definitely their thicker version. It doesn't look like it's as high quality as their other liners though, which is kind of a bummer, but regardless, I'm excited to see how it performs. It'll be interesting since this is basically a sway. And you know, at some point, I absolutely am going to get a white sole plate and dye it orange and put that on here. But that's going to have to be after Operation Ohio Because I'm going to be taking this on our 150-mile stint. That sucks. Why is that? It's so weird. They should all be the same. The prime liners all have different sizing. Let's look. Bulletproof prime, normal prime, Weitzman prime, prime eco. So 3738 is 236 to 242 Mondo. Oh man, yeah. Okay, hold on. Ah! Right off the bat, 3738 and 3940, but that's for the Prime Robbie Pitts Pro. For the Prime Bulletproof liner, it's 36, 37, 38, 39. Interesting. That's so weird. Huh. And then there's just a range of Mondo that's not covered. From 275 to 282, you aren't covered. If you're from 276 to 281, you just gotta go big, like, huh. Unless maybe you could stretch it, make it work, but $170 for that. The liner looks so good is the biggest problem for me. This thing looks gorgeous. I love this thing. Ooh, this would look so good in the faction grays. Not like it matters. I'm not gonna be using anything other than the plastics liner. Anyway, I'm really hoping I like the orange liner that's gonna come with the MyFit orange liner that's coming with the sunsets that I'm getting, but we'll see. Anyway, what else we got going on? Need orange wheels? Yeah, for sure. I might have to order some wheels if I'm gonna be taking those new skates that far, you know. Speaking of new skates, I saw this hopping right back to the monitor. Roadshow brand and papaya slide. Another brand making rec skates. Look at that carbon fiber cuff. That's so interesting. Papaya. I'm gonna be picky, but I can tell that this font has been stretched vertically, and that just bugs me as a designer. It looks like a nice skate otherwise. Looks like it's well made. I'm interested in how it performs. Look at this papaya frame too. Looks, I don't know, like I get Japanese like katana vibes from this. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's the sharp edges. Kind of like the Recall liner. Yeah, which is a terrible name, by the way. The Recall liner, you're like, wait, which... For me, when I heard that the first time, I was like, wait, which liner did they have to recall? Oh. Oh, dang, I didn't know that, Lander! Oh, I wish I knew that. I should have looked. I can't believe I didn't look for that. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, use code SeanIW15 at checkout for Inline Warehouse. What size faction did you order? 9.5. I tried on the 9.5 at Vinta Clash, and it was amazing. That skate is probably gonna be my favorite skate of all time, just because I've tried the plastic prototypes, and it was like pretty much everything I was looking for, and it wasn't even my skate. And then I got to try the actual one, the actual new liner at Winter Clash. And that blew my mind, man. They're so comfy. Shout out Lee Barwick. Like my own video. Yeah, papaya. Yep. You know, some would say Spook Wackadoo sucks, so I'm not. Potato would have been better. I love potato skates. I'm here for potato skates. You're 272. Yeah, let's go check the website real quick. But yeah, no, right foot caps out at 270, 275. Left foot 273. Faction Skate Company. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's still loading. Maybe, yeah. It's definitely a thicker, it's a more plush liner for sure. One last pair of 9s. Yeah, Sean, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh boy. Dum ba dum ba dum dum dum. Digga 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 dum dum. Dibba dibba dum 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 dum. Digga digga dum dum dum. It's loading. I'm not sure why, but my computer hates this site. Hold on, maybe we can grab the info on Oak City. Click here for detail sizing. There we go. Beautiful. So the 9.5 liners 275, the 9 270. Look at that. They have inner shell measurements too. So the 9, the inner shell measurement is a 275. The liners are a 270 for the size 9. So yeah, there you go. A 275 for the shell. If you are confident you're 275, I think you might just be squeezing right in there. You could probably do the intuitions with a sizer if they have that, like the second skin has on the back. Maybe put an insole in there. But yeah, I know it's looking like the 9 shell is going to be a 275 exactly. You would be squeezed. You might have to trim your toenails, but who knows? It's right there. Yeah, so ordering the 9.5 means I got the 10 shell with the 275 liner, but it's a 285 on the inside, so to be able to fit some plush stuff. But my second skins, if I were to ever try those, most likely won't work. So that'll be interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to try that. Right. Yeah, you'd have no room. Toes are overrated. Chop them off, G. Yeah, yeah, so you do the the foot binding techniques, right? I'm just kidding, don't do that. That stuff's sad. I remember learning about that. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh man, so we're in the talk about it stuff. I saw Duke Nugent's down for the count for a little while. Looks like he broke his ankle, but potentially on like a last trick, so might be seeing a blank section from homie. Looks like it. Last clip from my blank RB section, so hopefully oh man, hate to see it, but hopefully we see that soon, and it can be something he's proud of. And I know it sucks having a trick escape you, but swift recovery to homie G out there, Duke Nugent. Let's see, we got another rec skate, the new Como ID TG, the Cosmo. I guess it was a typo here. The new Cosmo ID. Very interesting. Looks like another skate geared for the budget demographic, because the liner looks to be about that. I don't know the best way to put it. Looks like a budget liner. Hey, thanks for being here, Daniel. It's all about the ankles. It is all about them ankles. Anyway, it's cool to see just some more and more skates popping up in the South Americas and in Europe and stuff. I think we talked about this, but I thought this was cool to see Cougar Skates just kind of showing off their process, how they make the skates. Their racing skates specifically. Orange liners look cooler in my opinion. The power side orange liners and the sunsets, I really like the look of those liners. A big reason why I ordered them. I really hope that I like them. But at the end of the day, it'll be comfort for me. And I already, like I said, I plan on primarily skating the Cam Card liner for a while because I want to try to keep my tan liners nice. I'm definitely gonna skate them, do the whole review process. But I'm going to do that for the cams too, and then I think I'm going to stick with the cam liner and just keep that in my grays. And then I'm going to keep the oranges in the sunsets. I'm just going to try to keep that as my, like, ready to go. I like the skate for everything that it is. That's why I hope it vibes well with my feet when I try to go the distance. Because the Zoom 110s are fine, but they just, like, after a while, like, they just hurt my feet, you know? It takes a long time to get there, but I'm hoping, too, that maybe my, faction liners can make the 110s maybe more comfortable. I just, the cuff on the 110s is way too big. Anyway, this is pretty neat. It is 12:48 my time, so we're going to start wrapping up soon. Wanted to talk about Return in Berlin. Lots of sponsors out there. Love to see it. But I believe this is a wizard skating event. Very cool. Located at one of the best indoor skate spots in Berlin. Alright. Well, let's see. It'll be soon. May 29th to June 1st. Very cool. Let's see what we got here. Jan Fellman talking about arthritis here. Grill on medium heat, yummy. It's a good looking skate burger. That's what we should do, make burgers in the shape of skates. The buns and the patties. The top bun, skate. Bottom bun, thick sole plate. Or I mean the meat, thick sole plate, bottom bun, the frame and wheels. I'm excited to see what comes for Jan. I hope that he can continue in a way that is fulfilling as he figures out what's next, dealing with health issues. I believe most of us can relate one way or another. But shout out to just amazing years, an amazing skater. We gotta take care of yourself, y'all. I need to get on that supplement grind so I can take care of my joints. Hood Panda buns. We don't need no more of that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Warning, slam coming up. Ugh. Slam coming up. Kudos, slam. If you don't want to see Kudo, hit the box. Ugh. Ouch. Yeah, just bonkers, but crazy good, crazy big flip, man. Woo! Oh, bro. Looks like, almost looks like to a degree he could have, like, stretched out his spine, you know, like just decompressed his spine from the hips up. crazy. Oh, this Thursday, we got a birthday for Anique and Willem. Turning 72. Come skate and hang out. I saw that, I believe I might have shared it up here. Anique is gonna be, or is like repping Walhalla now, a skate park near her, which is pretty cool. So I'm sure she's gonna be leveling up. Just continuously like normal. She's putting in the work. Let's see. Oh, a Simple Empire event coming up. Join us May 31st, the morning before Captains of Concrete, to practice your action sports inline skating. Learn and practice the basics to riding ramps, frontside grinds, soul grinds, and get your questions answered to be better in this art form. So cool. No one better to learn from than the man himself, Rob Thompson with Simple Empire 787. Shout out to homie. Go and learn from him. You got a lot to learn from Rob. We all do. He'd probably disagree, but I think that's what makes him ultimately such a great teacher, is he's humble. He will teach anybody and everybody the same, and he will do it well. We got Ana Julia Atlanta 1080 out of here. Pretty crazy. And that's big, man. That's big. These kids are pushing it. I could never, man. I could never. I ain't thinking about doing that. Sean, I know, man. I feel like he's always just got something happening to him. He's always putting himself in harm's way. Ben 10, second on the podium at the Rolling Sports comp, I believe. Maybe he's just tagging him. I don't know. Where are we at? What's the comp? Pro play. Let's watch this run quick. Smooth as ever. Woo! Crazy. He's just on fire. Oh! What was Danilo's run, man? I haven't watched it. Oh my goodness, kid. He just... Woo! Oh man. Dude, he's so good. Oh! Hands down, but you know, that was pretty neat, kid. A pretty neat band 10. He skates with a bag like the Omnitrix, bro. You don't know what he's gonna pull out. Bonkers. Let's see, we got Danilo's part on here. If not, it's probably on his account. Let's go check real quick. I want to see Danilo's run. Oh, here's his run at Lyon. Woo! Flipping. Or is this just him skating? Have they announced who won? Crazy. Here we go. Sick. Big ol' 9. Woo! AO top acid. Or was that true? I think that was true, my bad. I can't rewind now on Instagram, I'm sad. I need to switch from Firefox. Woo! 450 backroy. He's got that on lock, man. That's like a safety trick for him. It's crazy. Oh! 450 backstab. I always forget the names of the flips. It's because I don't think about them ever. I like to pretend they're not real because they can't hurt me if I don't think about them and they're not real. Man, true acid from him just looks so good. Ooh! Nice. Kid's so good, dude. Anyway, Let's see. I'm gonna quick bounce through whatever's left if there's anything pushing. Flying Eagle sent their team out to Portugal to film an urban skating video, so we've got that to look forward to. I'm sure that will be vibe-tastic. Oh, this is a big one. Hold on, let's talk about this. Uptown Get Down Comp is looking for judges, and you will get paid. I'm not sure what the criteria is for judging this, but if you're interested at all, man, you know, see if you can make it happen. Could be good for your portfolio. That, or it might just be fun for you. Hey, there's Zach Savage right there. Shout out Zach Savage. Where's his pro boot? Well, this is pretty cool. How often do judges get paid to judge a comp? Every time I start my car, I think of you, Spook. Why? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Sean. What did I do? Oh, yeah, that's right, because I was going to say, because I remember you were trying to get your car to go, and you're like, ugh, ugh. I was like, does it really matter how hard you press it? Well, I'm glad you think of me every time you start your car. I'm always with you, Sean. Alright, y'all. I need to go make some lunch and get ready to go to work. So, thank you for being here, everybody. If you are interested in Operation Ohio at all, check out OperationOhio.com and join us for a 150-mile skate that takes place over 4 days. You can join us for just sections of the skate. We'll be taking a long bike trail, be camping along the way. We'll have a support vehicle moving our stuff for us. So, if you want to come, check out OperationOhio.com. If you're looking for some Spook Wackadoo merch or ways to support me, you can go to SpookWackadoo.com, or you can ring that bell and subscribe, like the stream. I appreciate you. The more we can get into the algorithm, the more we can get more people on skates. It seems to still be on an uptick with more other countries making more rec skates. That's still not aggressive, unfortunately, but we're seeing more and more people rollerblade. If we see more and more people rollerblading, more and more people will be interested if they see us out there doing grinds on our rollerblades. They'll be like, wait a minute, what? You know, because I was one of those kids. Even had aggressive skates, and I still didn't really understand what was happening. So, it's one of those things with Jet Set coming out, with them making it happen. Yeah, we just gotta find ways to support blading. Shout out Oklahoma Showdown if you want to support kids getting skates. Buy some pins from Oklahoma Showdown on Instagram. You can just shoot in a message over to Oklahoma Showdown on Instagram and let them know you'd like to buy some pins. We are going to be doing a Left vs. Right soon that is sponsored by Oklahoma Showdown. That should be next week, where you can win a pin, but these pins, when you buy them, will be used to buy kids skates. They just recently received their package of 35 pairs of skates and pads, safety gear for kids to give away at the next Oklahoma Showdown. So shout out to Zach and that amazing endeavor. And then stay tuned for more Religion interviews. If you're also interested in any and all things VR or video games, you can check out Zero Latency Holland. That is a VR arcade that I run. And we've got some really cool stuff out there, like racing simulators and free roam, like this massive room where you can run around with your VR headset. Super cool. So if you're interested in stuff like that at all, we do live streams there. You can catch me there. Otherwise, come out to West Michigan and game with us, stuff like that. But anyway, I appreciate you all being here. Hey, later bladers. Love you very much, Jason. Thanks for being here. Libby, Lander, Rob. Appreciate you all. I will catch you in that next one. All right, later bladers. Woo, woo, woo.